What's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of just a roundup of all of the new products that I've been obsessing over. I haven't done one of these videos in such a long time and I have some really good things. I have skincare to kick it off. One thing that I feel like has just really changed my skincare game, some hair stuff, makeup obviously, and a little bit of fashion thrown in there as well. So if you're interested to hear what I've been loving lately, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, we are going to start off with this product from FOREO. This is the Luna 2, and I have been completely obsessed with this. When they reached out to me about partnering for this, I was so excited because I've heard such amazing things. I wanted to see if it lived up to the hype. You guys, it exceeded my expectations. So we're going to start out with the FOREO Luna 2. You guys, this has changed my skincare game. When they reached out to me about partnering up for this video, I was so excited because I had heard such amazing things about this, but I hadn't got my hands on trying it yet. And you guys, it exceeded my expectations. So this video is sponsored by them, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about this because it really has changed my skincare game. The older I get, I'm going to be 30 this year, but I care more about my skin underneath my makeup because you only get one set of skin and your makeup's gonna look better if your skin looks better. And this has really helped with keeping my skin really cleansed, but also being really gentle. And I feel like because it is like double duty, it's helped with making my skin look more youthful and just radiant. Like I said, it is double duty. So you have one side for cleansing and one side for anti-aging. It's super easy. It's a 2-minute process. So you turn it on and you can adjust the speed of the pulsations that you get. And I always use this side first, and this is so soft. I use my cleanser on here and then I just do small circular motions, and this really helps to get down deep in your pores and really clear them out. It helps with keeping your skin really clear, and it also helps with just making your skin super glowy. And then I turn it over, and this is like the exciting side for me because this is the anti-aging side. So I feel like this has made the biggest difference in my skin because of how different it is. So whenever I use this side, instead of doing circular motions, I always go in upward motions, and I tend to kind of concentrate on the areas that I kind of feel like need a little bit more love, you know? So I have really bad smile lines, guys, like real bad. So I concentrate mostly on my smile lines and then like around my eyes and my forehead because I'm super animated. Those are the areas that I feel like are aging the fastest. So I do like upward motions, and this really feels like you're getting a spa at home. This side really helps with anti-aging and also like just plumping up your skin. And it also helps all of the skincare products that you're gonna put on top of your skin after cleansing to really sink down there and do their job. I have been so obsessed with this. If you've been curious about it, just get it and thank me later. So moving on from skincare, moving into makeup, this is kind of a hybrid between the two. This one is from J.One. This is their red jelly pack. So they have like a white one that I tried before, but this one, you guys, is so good because it's a makeup primer, but it also is an anti-aging serum. So best of both worlds. It's really like tacky when you put it on. It's like a gel consistency, and then once you kind of let it dry down, it's super tacky, so it really grabs onto the makeup. I used this the first time when I went to Gen Beauty in New York, and you guys, my makeup stayed all day long. Like, I didn't have time to touch up. We did events afterwards and I didn't have to touch up my face. I feel like this really helps with the longevity of makeup, which most primers I feel like don't. It's more like the silicone bases. This one actually helps to extend the wear of my foundation, and I've been loving it. So with makeup, the next few things that I'm going to show you guys are all on my face today because ever since I have been traveling more often, I've had all of these things in like my travel makeup case, and that's just what I've been using every single day to do like this makeup look. I've just been grabbing it all out of there. So if you guys want to see like an updated everyday makeup look for this, then let me know in the comments below. It's just super glowy and fresh. Obviously, this, you guys, is so good. So this is the Mercier Glow Powder, and I have my regular one here to show you like the difference. This one is more like a veil. So you can add this like on the highest points of your cheekbones or wherever you want a little bit more of a glow, but you still want to set down your powder. That is like my dream because I have dry skin, but I like to set everything with a powder just because I don't want it to get like patchy or my bronzer to skip or anything like that. So I always use a powder, but it always ends up looking a little bit too matte and too dry for me. I'm all about the glow. This, perfection. So I use the normal one, like the regular just translucent, underneath my eyes, and then I bake my smile lines, obviously, because my smile lines are awful. I just take this guy and I put it all over my face. I just use a big fluffy brush. Just a little bit goes a long way, just to kind of set all the creams down, and it just gives your skin like this luminosity to it. It literally looks like you have the healthiest skin ever, and it has just a little bit of like a tint to it. So it's not gonna be a white cast on your face. It's not glittery, like it's just a beautiful, beautiful sheen. So next is a brow product from Benefit. Y'all have seen me use it in my last brow tutorial, but I just switched up how I apply it to my brows because my brows are super like thin hair. I wish that I had like those coarse, big, bushy brows. Just wasn't blessed with it. So whenever I used to fill in my brows before, I would always start with a pencil first and then kind of fill in any sparse areas with powder. I feel like powder is so underrated. I feel like everybody is like on pomades and stuff. I feel like the powder just really makes your brows look naturally fuller. So instead of starting with my brow pencil, I've been starting with my foolproof powder, and I use mine in the shade 5. It's very loved, so don't judge it. I use the darkest shade in here because it has like that ashy undertone, and I fill my brows in completely with this first, and I feel like my brows just look like, hey, she actually has brow hair. And then I'll go in and just kind of fine tune and really shape the bottom of my brow with my brow pencil. And I feel like it just makes... Next is the lipstick I have on, and let me just say that I've been wearing this before Jacqueline made her video, okay? So once she made that video, I literally could not find this lipstick anywhere. I went to go get a second one. I hadn't even watched the video. Went to go get a second one, completely gone. And then I saw it on Emily Gemma, or however you say her last name, on her Insta story saying that like she couldn't find it anywhere because of Jacqueline's video. That's why. But this is from Maybelline. I love this formula. By the way, this is their Shine Lipstick in Baddest Beige. It's what I have on my lips right now. I have no gloss on top. Y'all, I am so happy that people are back into shiny, glossy lips. This goes on like a dream. It is so creamy. It stays for a long time. I mean, it's not gonna last as long as like a liquid lipstick. I'm okay with that because I am all about the shiny life. It is such a beautiful nude lipstick. I have been loving this, but if this color is not your jam, if it's too light or whatever, just try out this formula because this formula is so good. Maybelline, hands down my favorite brand of lipsticks from the drugstore. Moving on to hair, I have the OUAI Memory Mist. Every single thing that I have tried from OUAI is top notch. Everything she does is just incredible. I want to try her dog shampoo on Libby so bad. But the Memory Mist is so good. So this is a heat protectant, but it also helps to kind of give you a little bit more longevity with your hairstyle that you're creating. And I feel like it actually does that. I was kind of skeptical about it because I was like, okay, does fine with the like thermal heat protecting, but I wonder if it will actually keep my style, and it really does. It helps to really give it a little bit of a longer life because who wants to style their hair more than they have to? I just really like this. So if you were thinking about it, pick it up, try it, it's good. Moving into more fashion-y things, of course, my Miranda Fry jewelry. This is a new bracelet that they have out. I believe it's called the Dany. I will have all of the ones that I'm wearing listed down below. Even like the ones that I'm not wearing that are my favorites. It has this really cute little Miranda Fry charm on it. It's just a chain bracelet. My other new piece is called the Willow Necklace. I do have it shorter because I have another necklace on. I'll link this one too because I wear it all the time. But this is like a really just dainty chain necklace, and it's twisted. I feel like it just catches the light so beautifully. I am always wearing Miranda Fry jewelry. They're just my absolute favorite. So I will have everything listed below. And I also have a discount code, so I will link that down below with the jewelry. I might put it here too because they would make amazing gifts. Every time I wear this jewelry, I get compliments on it, and I always get questions about it. So if you are loving it, just treat yourself to a Christmas gift. Or send it to somebody else. And last but not least, denim. You guys, I have fallen in love with Asos denim. Okay, so here's the deal. I used to love Topshop. Still alright in my book. But then I found Asos, and now like Topshop went down. way down for me. So they have petite styles. So if you're short, listen up, because I'm barely 5 foot, guys, barely. So it's so hard to find jeans, not only because I'm short, but because of like my body type, because my legs are massive for my body. So it's hard to find jeans that fit. So I wanted to tell you guys about these. So this first pair is called the Ridley style. These are just like a classic, just skinny jean, and look how, I mean, they are stretchy. And they do have the same kind of weird sizing that Topshop does. So it goes from a 26 to a 28. It just skips over 27, which they run smaller. So I would do a 27, but the 28 fits like a 27. Like, it's weird. So I get the 28 in the Ridleys. These ones are super cute. They have like busted knees because I always wanted to do the Free People busted knee skinnies that everyone and their mom wears. That's like a blogger. And you guys, they were so bad on me. Like the knee holes were at the shins. I could barely get them over my legs. Like it was just a hot mess. So these ones fit so well. They're so cute. I did like a whole story on these, ranting about them. And then here are their mom jeans. Mom jeans are so cute on everybody else except for me, I feel like, until I found these jeans, because they're short enough and they're not super baggy. They're a slim mom jean. So they look hideous when you hold them up, just FYI. So like, don't judge this. But they, like, why do they look so bad? Anyway, these are the Farley, and these are the petite mom jeans. I did have to size up in these. I originally ordered the 28. These have 0 stretch in them, and I wish they had a 29 because the 30 really, really big on my waist. Just a heads up. Like, I couldn't do the 28 because if I sat down, it was gonna rip on my thighs, but like the legs fit great in this. I just have a little room around the waist. It's fine. But they're so cute. So they come with little rips on the knees, and then it has a step hem on the front. So the front is a little bit shorter than the back. And I do have a picture of me wearing these on Instagram. I just love them. I finally found mom jeans that I can wear. And Asos is cheaper than Topshop. So Topshop usually runs you about like $75, $85. I think these were $50, and most of the Ridleys are like $40, $45. So in my book. And if you're not sure, they also have like regular sizes, and they come in long as well. They just fit so well, and like these remind me of the Jamie fit from Topshop, but these are so much more comfortable. They're not stiff. They're super stretchy and soft. So, and that wraps up my products I've been loving lately. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys have been loving down in the comments below, because I'm always looking for new stuff to try. So thank you to FOREO for partnering with me on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.